Hi guys, Undertale 22. Today I decided to try again with AI and I put my version of Cassidy in Niji Journey and let's see the results. Alright, this is the first one and I think it's pretty good. I'll start off at 10 points and I will take off 1 for each point of accuracy. So just for starters, the eyes are supposed to be all black, but I'm not going to count that considering in this series I don't have her eyes constantly being black. I changed them for emotion, so I'm not going to count off for that. There's a stripe on her right arm to her left shoulder, which isn't supposed to be there. Her pants are a bit ripped up, and there's red lines under her shoes. That's all the criticism I have. Other than that, this is extremely accurate. I love it. I give it a 7 out of 10. Alright, this one I really like. The proportions are extremely accurate to what I imagined she would look like. Again with the eyes, but I'm going to ignore that. There's something weird on her neck, though I'm just going to ignore that. It's hardly noticeable. She could just be wearing something on her neck. The heart locket is supposed to be golden, not red. And the sleeves are different. The red's supposed to be at the end of the sleeves, not at the upper part. And the red knife, not a white knife, and there's red at the bottom of the shoes. And so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But out of how I feel of the design, I will give it an 8.9 out of 10. I really like it. Alright. I really like this design. The proportions are extremely well. I guess just make her a bit younger, but still, because she's supposed to be between the ages of 10 to 17. She died on her birthday, and she died when she turned 16, along when Kara turned 17. But considering she just turned 16, she's more of 15 than 16. Like, in my opinion, you don't officially turn 16 until you're at least 1 or 2 days into 16. Now, again, I really like the proportions. The black eyes I noticed they're a lot more black than the others. The sleeves, again, like the red is supposed to be at the end of the sleeves, not the upper part. The nails, I wouldn't. Okay, if y'all want to draw my Cassidy and you want to give her nails, you can do that. But I wouldn't recommend it because like she's a girl, but I wouldn't take her for the type to do girly things if that's the case. Like she's more of a tomboy, kind of like Toph Beifong. That's why her and Frisk are so good friends. The jeans are ripped up, so. But her shoes are fine. I would give her an 8.5 out of 10. Very, very good. Now we move on to this one. One of the rare instances where this app will produce accurate images depending on what you type. This is crazy. Anyway, but very good with everything. Not kind of for the eyes. Okay, going down. She hardly has a mouth, but it's just enough noticeable. Again, the locket is supposed to be golden and not red. I get why they put red because her soul, but still, I put gold in heart locket. Again with the sleeves, the same point with the sleeves. And I see they were trying to make a sort of real knife, but they couldn't, and it just looks like a part of her clothing, because it doesn't look like she's grabbing the knife. It looks like she has her hand on it. So yeah, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. Really like it. Well, it seems like this app decided to do its own thing for a bit. I like that, but I don't know how to feel about that as well. Okay, I like the hair. It's still good with that. Going down to there's something on her neck, but like I said before, it could just be like clothing on her neck. That's fine, I guess. Okay, I said a heart locket. I don't know what locket that is. That kind of looks like a mix between the head of a spider and a key. Though again with the sleeves, is that I don't know if that's supposed to be her hand or a piece of her hair. I'll be generous and say it was a piece of her hair. Uh, and that's about it. I'll give this a solid 8 out of 10. Very good. The same proportions. I like the proportions. I like this one. I really like it. Like this kind of is kind of a design that I would do if I animated my series. Um, there a lot of these are that. Going down. I see that thing on her neck again. Assume that's a trait. And okay. The sleeves again are a bit wonky. It's at the end and it's at the upper part. Um, Her heart locket is green. I don't know why it's green. I didn't mention green. What is going on with her right hand or left or her left? What is going on? What is that? That is that a knife or is that what? That I don't know what that is. And there are no red there's no red laces. So yeah, I would give this I would give this a 6 out of 10. Very good. Uh, it's even if it's mid, I like the proportions and it kind of does picture her. All right. The proportions are good, and I like her. I like her expression. It's also good. Okay, so she has extremely short hair, reminiscent to the beginning of the series where she tried to make. I don't know what I was doing about them back then. I tried to have a more canon design, and then I just changed it to have them make bodies that would look gotcha like. Um, but she has a lot shorter hair than she does, actually. Uh, Different color heart locket, but considering it has some gold on it and on all of it, and has red inside the gold, I won't count it. 2 stripes rather than 1, and different sleeves. That knife isn't red. It's covered in blood, but not red. And we don't see the shoes, so I'm not going to count for the shoes considering we don't see them, so I don't know if it's accurate or not. So I can't judge something if I don't know it. So it's another 6 out of 10. I really like it. Okay, there is just so much here. Alright, moving down from the eyes, we see ear piercings. No, she doesn't have ear piercings. She has a golden part of her shirt along with the stripes. That's not there. There is sleeves that again the sleeves. They actually got the red knife right. And what is going on with her left hand? Alright, I'm not gonna count it since hands are hard to draw. And the shoes are fine, I guess. There's different shades of gray. Yeah, the proportions are well. It's another 6 out of 10. All right, I have no clue how this app is getting the color and proportions so right. It's AI. I don't know if I should be scared or impressed by the guy who made this. If the creator of Niji's Journey sees this, you did an awesome job. Anyway, all right, moving down from the eyes, we 2 stripes rather than 1. There's only 1 stripe, and again with the sleeves, that's about all the complaints I have. I guess ripped jeans, but that's not ripped that much, and you can still see the seams through it. So I'll give this a solid 8 out of 10. The fuck. I think this app forgot that this is a 15 or 16-year-old girl that should still be in high school. Like what was going on here? Fellas, stay strong. Okay. moving down from the eyes, we have the sleeves again, and they have that red stripe still, but that could still be counted as just sleeves. And yeah, I see a little skin showing on her foot, but or left foot, but that's fine. All right, I will give this another 8 out of 10. Really? Okay, this is All right, well, the sleeves again, and there's something on her shoes, but that's it. I really like this. It's like my Cassidy is a lot happier and cheerish than the cat. Like she's not vengeful at all. She only hates William, but that's it. Like she'll lose IQ when she's around her friends and just be a goofball. So like, damn, this is really good personality wise. Like you can just see her childish nature. Uh, Accuracy wise, I would give this an 8 out of 10. But in terms of how I feel, I give this a 10 out of 10. I really like it. All right, moving down from the eyes, another ear piercing. Okay. The locket is doing some weird stuff. And that's 2 stripes, not 1. There's red stuff under the shoes. 6 out of 10. Though I really like her proportions, so in terms of how I feel, I'll give this an 8 out of 10. So the hair is it's a lot shorter than it's supposed to be. And the sleeves again. Yeah, that's all the complaints I have. An 8 out of 10. Well, she's happy in here. I really like that about this design, considering, like I said, my Cassidy she's a lot happier than other Cassidys. Like in the drunk Cassidy series I'm planning on making, I'll have her being like, it'll be a comedy basically, or she'll be drunk because she has a lot of trauma, but at the same time she will act a lot goofier than she usually does. Now, moving on from the eyes, I see she has her soul exposed. I'm not going to count that, considering you can, in my AU, like any other Undertale AU, you could expose your soul. I'm at the sleeves again, and other than the sleeves, I don't really see an issue. 9 out of 10. I really like it. All right, so moving down from the eyes, the locket again. The locket is supposed to be red, and it's supposed to be golden. But I will say that there's gold on there, so I'm gonna be generous. I'm not gonna count that because the red is inside the gold. The sleeves again, and other than the sleeves, I don't really see an issue. Like last time, I'll give it another 9 out of 10. All right, so all right, the sleeves again. Like the sleeves literally have red. Again, it has the red and 2 red stripes in the sleeves. I don't know why it did that. Other than the sleeves, the red laces. There's no red laces in her shoes, and that's it. 8 out of 10. Okay, well, this is something. Down from the eyes. That's supposed to be a golden heart locket, not a red. And the sleeves are supposed to be down. And that's about it. 8 out of 10. Again, I swear she's supposed to be 15 or 16, mostly 15. Like what? Anyway, moving down from the eyes, the sleeves, and there's red stuff going on in her shoes. Other than that, this is good. I really like it. Just make her younger, and that's it. 8 out of that's an 8 out of 10. Okay, so seems like she has a save point in her eyes. That's interesting. Does she have a nose? Yeah, she has a nose. She has a nose. The heart locket is, well, it's there. I guess like the locket could just be moved around with motion, so I'm not going to count that. Like if depending on how on your position, it can be like that. It's very rare though. The sleeves, The sleeves are my only complaint. I really like this. 9 out of 10. Right, moving down from the eyes. Again, it's supposed to be golden, not red, but I see the red is inside the gold, so it's fine. The sleeves are supposed to be at the end. The sleeves are my only complaint. Another 9 out of 10. I really like it. Down. That is supposed to be a heart locket, not a triangle locket. And her sleeves. So yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. All right, moving down. Again with those save points in her eyes. The heart locket has a white outline, but that's fine. It's still gold. And the sleeves is I don't know if that's a glow or on her feet. There's something green on her feet, but it seems mostly gray, and that's just a glow, so I won't count it. That's good. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. All right, moving down to the final one. Again with the save points in her eyes. The heart locket looks like it's a shade of green and golden, but I will not count it because there's some gold on the heart. The sleeves and the shoes don't have red laces, so yeah, it's good. I will give it an 8 out of 10. And so after all of this, if we get the average of all of them, we'd get about an 8 out of 10 as an average. So do I recommend this app? Yes, this is one of the best, if not the best, AI drawers that I have ever been on. I recommend this if y'all want something that can actually draw. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.